Hey guys, Licky here, and let's play Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, this isn't my first time, knowing what's in this game. I already know what's in this game. I've seen all the anime in both games. Actually, all 3 games, because there's 3 games. But I actually originally saw this series on Cimentos Ken's channel, so if you want to see a better Let's Play on this game, go check out his channel. I'll link to it in the description so that you can watch it, because he's already completed both games. Well, the 2 main games, and then there's a 3rd game, which he has not played, because it's only on PS Vita. But I'm going to go new game, English, and kind, okay. Now loading. So I started up this game and did a little bit, but then I'm like, hey, let's record it. There's a little bit of an intro sequence thing here, so I'll let you watch it. Also, I'm just gonna say this right now, this will be unedited completely. Well, pretty much unedited. But, it's not going to be, cut, is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, it'll be everything in the game. That's all I wanted to say. So yeah, that was the intro sequence, and yeah. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to be already attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student can enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. If you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at the particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday type of hero. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourselves right off the bat. But if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of anything but an ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me could survive in a place like this. It's still the overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. It's got this whole overwhelming presence. But it's no wonder I could feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads, and all I saw was talk about ultimate students, who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. I guess she's a high school girl who is also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams have already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. I was the country's finest. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievable average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select the ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you've been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place and murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there would be a meeting for all the incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before, and I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet. Oh wait, this is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school, maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having to look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into the Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Ooh. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began. And how life as I knew it came to an end. And at that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. you want to save the data? Yes. See, like, I already have a few things. I ended the prologue, and that's all I've done, though. But after that, like, that's pretty much all I've done. I know how the game works, but that's all I've played. Okay. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep? What was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Okay. Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button, and presto, you'll investigate that object. Use WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint, or you can just press and hold the right mouse button and move the mouse around. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Cool. Let's look at this. There's a TV. Very observant. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? And what else? This. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Am I like a metal inspector now? Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Well, this looks important. So let's look at that. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here. If that's true, it must mean this is the classroom inside Hope's Peak. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Leave the area? Yes. Okay. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Use WS key to move through the hallway. Hold down the shift key while moving to run. Also, you can press tab to bring up a map. Press tab again to close the map. How convenient. Okay, so I need to go to the main hall. I don't think that's it. Maybe this way? I think it's straight down here. Right here. I'm not gonna take a lot of time to explore everything. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class. So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming in from each one of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Just a moment. There's something else we must address. Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you're aware of the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. What's your problem? It's not like you wanted to be late. You didn't have any control over it. Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? The hell? Now is not time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into bigger problems here. Wow, I can't speak. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we don't know each other's names? That's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get the introductions out of the way. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So, I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overstory, so just keep track of how they go. Let's start off with, let's go from left to right, I guess. This guy.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Ultimate moral compass, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. I agree. Okay, now let's go for her.
Not that you'll remember my name anyways, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literacy career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot it to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, with her masterpiece being a romance and all. What? It's not like polite to stare, you know. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I know what you just thought. You just thought you were never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me. Well, whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, we're done with her, thank goodness. Let's talk to you.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Ultimate pop sensation, Sayaka Mizono. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. Oh, and just so you know, if it's blue text, that's like in my head, what I'm thinking. If it's white text, then that's like me speaking out loud. She's a sharp one. Huh. Hey, by any chance... now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did... jeez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry, just got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, to this guy, redhead.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's
The
up?
ultimate baseball star, Leon Kuwata. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as the cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star, and that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? He's gonna like have the same voice as me, because it's like, he doesn't really have much of a weird voice, it's just a normal voice. Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all... what? What, you expecting some kind of kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking, traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is a part of national champion regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either, okay? Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
Hey, listen.
I don't like baseball, like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he's still his team's star player? He's like some kind of prodigy. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right? I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter, someone on guitar, and we're set. This new version of me is chasing after my dream. It's like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear someone like that, something like that from a baseball all-star. And what else did I talked to them all. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. I didn't talk to this guy.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
Interesting.
I don't
He is the ultimate fanfic creator, Hifumi Yamada. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I'm just gonna talk like that when it comes up, like stuff like that. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at the school festival. The event passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them. But selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, that's those 5 done. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Again, I'll go from left to right, so this girl first.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina.
Oh, I should probably click. She is the ultimate swimming pro, Aoi Asahina. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi.
Yeah!
She just kept repeating my name in right, moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing? You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down. Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Another girl. A lot of girls in this section.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Ultimate programmer, Chihiro Fujisaki. Sorry, I kinda get embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, hope you can get along. Same here. It's nice to meet you. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that. Oh yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going on, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen. I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just because you seem upset, you must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Next girl. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Ultimate... who knows what. Kyoko Kirigiri. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. Her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread, And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Why should I tell you? Huh?
That doesn't matter.
Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not gonna. Nothing about her turned up on mine, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Well, that was interesting. I already hate her.
Hi!
I already hate this girl.
Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ultimate fashionista, Junko Enoshima. Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back, with computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real? Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
What can we do?
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos.
Totally.
If you're surprised by that, you totally would be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. And last one. The only guy here. Oh.
Name's Mondo Awada.
Profanity. Jeez. Ultimate biker gang leader, Mondo Awada. Mondo Awada, huh? Which means he is the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned some respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too. Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. And 4 left. 4 left, not left. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Again, starting from left to right. Jeez. Oh.
I am Sakura.
The ultimate martial artist, Sakura Ogami. It's a girl. Yeah. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to Primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hopes Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Huh? Yes?
Hey.
I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you? Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You are not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not so sure that's a shame for me.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. Huh. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from the Hopes Peak Academy thread online. We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you gonna stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Cool. You've got crazy hair.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah?
Ultimate Clairvoyant, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting Ultimate Clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it. Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened? I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times, yeah, I bet that is a long story. And the last girl.
I do not think we have been
Cool.
introduced. I am
Ultimate Gambler.
Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg. That's not a Japanese name. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer if you call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right? Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in the thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning... They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning her the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile's beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. That's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about? Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you're just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that? Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the class hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about? Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone.
Are you for
Yeah,
real?
you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hash. But there wasn't anything like it when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here? There. Maybe we got caught in some kind of, crime or something? What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off when we're not actually at school? Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school orientation procedure. Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit. Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
I see.
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, then it's nap time for me.
What the
I
hell?
was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye.
You know
I could
what
feel
mean.
everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. And also, I actually have my school orientation today, too. It'll be done by the time this video's up.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest
That's creepy.
convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now? Okay. Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, what you're gonna just take off like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this is real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next.
You know?
Dang, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go kill the mood? Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there. Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off at the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right. Yeah, announcement was totally weird. Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here? If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? You want to save the data? Yes. And I will set it to the second one. And overwrite. Yes. Okay, do I talk to them all now? Also, I can look at the door thing. Holy cow, what's with that huge metal hatch? Looks like the kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. We're at... What was that? Was that creepy announcement? It was like totally creepy.
This is bad.
I am at 42 minutes into the video. Hopefully I'll finish within the next 15. Shoot. What the hell kind of game are they playing?
Shit.
What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right?
Listen.
True, if we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Where do I go? Oh, exit. There we go. Leave the area, yes. So, gotta go to the gym. That is this way. It's kind of weird, like, seeing my map on screen, like, over everything while walking around live and stuff. It's just weird. God, I had no idea this Host Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in Juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person. Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take this middle place down later, I'm sure. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with. Hey, where's whoever called us here? Mondo, stop, no running. I too shall go. Hey, wait, don't leave me here all alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. Press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay, I see. So I can interact with the door, which I think that's probably the last thing I should do. I can interact, I think, with this bookshelf, or this trophy case, or whatever. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Okay, let's talk to the people now. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
This is bad.
Okay, the door. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. See, told ya, it's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff.
Yo.
Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good.
Okay.
Then let's get things rolling.
And there he is, the headmaster. Spoilers.
Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy
Yep.
bear. I am
You'll be seeing him quite a lot.
And
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, what I was seeing was utterly incomprehensible. Jeez, I can't read big words like that. Nice to meet you all. Oh, I don't know why I said that. He said it for me. Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear. What? That was... oh gosh. That teddy bear can attack. Calm down, I'm sure there's just a sneaker inside it. I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, I'm your headmaster.
Come on now.
It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff like that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started. Giving up already? There's no other stupid bear puns? Quiet down now. Quiet down. Okay. So,
Now then.
he has abandoned the gag. Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with a most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live in a communal life together, solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one. In other words, you'll be here until the day you die. Such as the school life we've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the uncommon conveniences. Common conveniences. That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I'm not screwing with you. I'm no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about the dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school? They're to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon. Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke. Yeah, cut this crap out. It isn't funny anymore. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you. But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Having to live here forever would be quite the problem. Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony was even finished, you've already decided you want to leave? Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way you can leave the school. But really? As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause. Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain the environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone will be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause. What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another... Murder? Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, and igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all and achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave? As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain's juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world, but you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair. You'll be hearing those two words a lot, hope and despair. Just so you know. And I just find that so darn exciting. What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is to kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it. We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other? Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering? I like him.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, the school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you to keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick? Yeah, because I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up. This crap's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this? Joke? What do you mean, like your hair? Mondo roared out. Then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target. Jeez. Profanity. Jeez. Calm down.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal.
Oh my gosh, just stop it. You can't swear, okay?
Either way,
Is there like a profanity filter that I can turn on? I'm gonna have to check in the options to see if there's anything, because I'm gonna have to like blur those all out and editing, and it's gonna be annoying. Oh my gosh.
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here.
What?
I swear to
No
Christ.
comeback this time? Stop that beeping and say something. Watch out, get rid of it.
Piece of shit!
Huh? Hurry up and throw it.
Watch out!
I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell? That sure wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ring in my ear, and I could smell gunpowder. explosions might have happened all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? I told you, I'm not a teddy bear, I'm Monokuma. There's another one? You suck. You seriously tried to kill me off just now. Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations after all.
Of course.
I'll let you out with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt. Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Monokuma's been placed all throughout the school, yes. But please, plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment, that's just wrong. Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you.
Well?
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the e-handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it'll display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has way more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to space-age design, it can withstand an impact force up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated. Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be in utter chaos without laws. The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have a strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to close. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? Well, what just happened? Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living in a communal life, together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... If we were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school, and now we're supposed to start killing each other? What is this? A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is there anyone here who actually is seriously considering all of this? To that, nobody had a response.
In other words,
Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. The music in this game is just amazing, by the way. Like, I like this game a lot. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Again, you'll be seeing those words a lot. Prologue, Welcome to Despair. The end. And I think... Oh, yeah, Surviving Students 15. So, I'm going to be ending it here. Be continued. I'll be ending it here as soon as I get a chance to save. Oh, wait. Hold on. This is actually the intro, and you should watch this because it's very well made. It's because it's been an hour now. into my recording. Okay, just watch. Music's good. I was gonna record this, like, because it shows this clip as soon as you load up the game, and I was gonna record this at the beginning, but there wasn't really enough time, and I gotta like sync my audio and stuff. So here you go. I'm glad it's showing us again. It's just telling you like all the characters and stuff, which the characters are very good. Like, they're very well thought. And just so you know, once I finish this game, I will be playing the second one, because there's 2 games. I will not be playing the one that's I won't be playing like the 3D shooter, third-person shooter or whatever game, because it's only on PS Vita. So that's not happening, because I don't have a PS Vita, and I'm not going to be getting one anytime soon. That's like the only game I'd want on it. But yeah. So that's the only game I won't be playing. I'll be playing out of the 3 games. But actually, I think there is another game coming out soon. So, yeah, who knows. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. Great game. You should go buy it, because it's a good game. You received the School Crest present. Cool. Do you want to save the data? Okay, yes. This is where I'm going to be ending it. And I'll be saying it as this. Cool. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I'm just gonna... Hold on. Can I like... How do I exit? I don't know how to exit. I don't know. Well, let me just go through this. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1. There we go. To survive. Daily life. Cool. So hopefully I'll be able to get into the actual game and leave, because I don't know how to leave right now. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. So, what are you gonna do now? Just to stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us back all back to reality. Right, she's right! Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed. Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me. Jeez. If you have the time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly? Idiot. To look for a way out, duh.
However...
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him.
Stupid.
But before we do all that, we should probably take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma's mentioned before doing anything else. True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again.
This is fine.
Shoot. Fine. Let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already.
Alright. So then...
Okay. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. Students may reside... Okay. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional schools regulations may be added as necessary. Don't worry guys, I'm almost done the video. I'm just waiting until I get to like a time that I can leave, because I don't want to miss anything. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, everyone saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces. This is bullcrap. What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules. But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there would be a respawn waiting for him. Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what? I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what? So I can't afford to die here. None of them made as much sense to me, but you are saying that you will follow the regulations. Is that it? Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. Regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? True. Anyone who, yeah, blah, 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 get discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says, unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us. Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for the others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me. More like full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all this silly junk about murders or whatever. Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True, we need to find out exactly where we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies? There are tons of questions we need to answer. Dang straight. Okay, then let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone. What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might have already started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around waiting for them in our midst and make it that much easier for them? But wait, hold on a second. That would never... Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think was best for me. Hold on, like hell I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want. Out of my way, Plankton.
Just hold
the frick's that's supposed to mean? One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So many schools, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean. I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it, we shouldn't fight. The frick you just say? You sound like kind of goody little jerk. I don't know what to say there. Who do you think you are? Talking to me like that. You think you're my frickin' dad or something? No, I wasn't. F you. Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning, being with around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade. Before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so, where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the F1 key. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under system section. Finally, press the F2 key to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Well, I think that means that I can end the video finally, with a minute or an hour and 10 minutes. So I can't use the map right now, because, yeah, I think it said system. Okay, system. Let's save. Right here. Yes. And return to main menu. Okay, finally. Let's go back. Would you like to save your changes? Wait, what? Yes.
Danganronpa.
Yes. Okay. Well, oh man, what a long video. It's a good start video though. I'll probably try and make these videos maybe like 45 minutes to an hour long each time. This one's a bit longer just because I had to get all that intro stuff out of the way. But thank you so much for watching this video. As you know, all positive feedback is appreciated. If you enjoyed it, the like button is down below. If you want to see more of my content and more of the series, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. As you know, all positive feedback is appreciated. If you enjoyed it, the like button is down below. If you want to see more of my content, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time.